What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Today in this video, I'm gonna give y'all another scanner that I like to use to find some of the best setups. Is a dip buying scanner, right? Every single scanner is going to give you a set criteria of the stocks that you're looking for, but every stock that show up isn't potentially a good trade. You still gotta weave through them and find the best setups. So you still gotta do some deal hunting. Okay, just wanted to put y'all out there before I break the scan down. It's a simple scan. It's not much to it, and there's a lot of good setups that's gonna pop up out of the 50 that you scan for. But like I said, you're gonna have to weave through it and find some of the best setups that fit for you. You still gotta go look for the support, the resistances, to make sure that you're buying at the best price possible. Okay, make sure that you remember to go back in the history of the stock chart and find like the trading ranges. What's the highest that it traded within the last couple months or year, or however long that you plan to trade or invest in it. Okay, you want to have a general matter of fact, let's just show you the scanning real quick. We'll talk a little bit later, right? What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, personal. We gonna show y'all the dip scanner. Here we go. Let's do this one. Okay, dip scanner. Okay, now you see we got the stock price here, right? You want to put this at last. Like I said, it's pretty simple, right? You just gotta follow along. I'm gonna put this at last. The minimum is basically the minimum price stock that you rather trade. Like some people like $10. It's $10 or less. So you will put your minimum at, let's say, $1 and your maximum at $10. That means you're gonna find stocks in that bracket between $1 and $10. Okay. So however wide or small you want to make it, it's really up to you. In this video, we're going to put the minimum at $20, right? So no stock under $20 will appear. In this, for the max, we're going to put 200. So no stock past 200 will appear, okay? That's how, that's the first criteria. The second one, we got the study, RSI scan, which is basically the RSI scan. I know how a lot of y'all like the RSI and searching for overbought and oversold, right? So we're going to set this study on RSI. So you just basically click here. You want to go to price performance, right? Is it price performance? No, it's not price performance. It's, where is it? Popular studies, okay? And you'll see RSI scan right here. Wow, so you click on that. That'll get you this one. Right, the RSI with a length of 14, keep this at 14, and the wildest moving average. Okay, that's basically, we got all these, but we want the wildest moving average is less than 45. Okay, and this is basically whatever time frame that you want to keep it on, the 1 hour, 1 minute, whatever time frame it is that you're looking for. I like the swing trade, so I either keep the hour, the daily, 4 hour, whoop-de-whoop. We're going to keep that on the 1 hour, okay? Because that's what time frame I like to search for. But you can set it to whichever fits you. Now the next one is the study, price change, okay? I believe the price change, I set this a while back, so I got to really remember, y'all. The price performance, okay, yeah, it's under price performance, and then you go down, you click price change. It's a close. We want the close. You see these? We don't want the open. We want the close. It's at least it's 2.0% greater than 10 bars ago. Okay, so that's basically we looking for the run up. We looking for the run up, right? Then 10 bars ago, you could put it at 20 bars, 15, however you want the run up to be. A lot of, like 20 bars, that's a bit overextended, so I like to keep it at about around 10. Let's do 15. Let's put it at 15, okay? And we're going to switch this. You want these two to match, right? Because this will be scanning for this study on a whole nother time frame, while this one's scanning for this study on a whole a different time frame. So you want to keep these two the same. So we're gonna put this at the 1 hour as well. And you can also set that one at whatever you want to, but just make sure that these two studies match. Okay, and it's going to show 50 stocks. That's why I said it's going to give you 50 stocks, but you're going to have to go through those stocks, because every single one is not going to be, okay, yeah, let's jump on this one, let's jump on that one. You feel me? You still got to jump in there and find out the good deals from the bad deals, the ones you want to stay away from, and the ones that you know that you could potentially get a profit out of. Yeah, so that's basically it. You know, after you punch in all of that criteria, you go here and you go to, not that one, you go to this one, right? And you hit your save. So you can save, you name it. I name mine Dip by Scanner 200, basically because it's the $200 dollar maximum that I set. And you hit save. I already have it saved, so that's why this notification came up. I don't want to duplicate it, so we go ahead and cancel out of there. Okay, then you could go back to the charts, right? You go over here. I already have it loaded up, but just in case you don't know how to load it up, you open up a watch list. You click on this little arrow here. You're gonna bring up this. You go down to personal, and then you find your scanner. You know, so. And that'll give you the scanner for the dips. ATR dipping, DNKN, that's dipping, you know. But like when I break down stocks, I don't really like to start inside at the 1 day. Like the scanner looks for the 1 day, but I back out a lot to the daily, okay? And the daily, and you can basically start from there when it goes to breaking down. In another video, I'm gonna show you how I like to break down stocks, and I like to deal hunt for the best deals, the best prices to enter and exit, emergency exit when things ain't going right and all that. But that's in another video. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Hopefully that this scanner helps you lead to your success, and thank you again for everybody tuning in. I share a lot of my charts and stuff on Facebook, so a lot of people have been asking me, bro, how do you find your charts? What's your scanners? I use a bunch of different scanners and a bunch of different watch lists that I build, and I just really keep a lot of them in rotation unless the chart breakdown. But other than that, that's about it, man. You just like sometimes you just gotta sit down and play with the scanners, just change things up, look for different things, and see what you find. You know, like me, charting is a hobby. Like I just love to do it. I could be up for hours. Sometimes I look and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, damn, I'm still down here messing with these charts. Like this was one setup that I had on my watch list here. This is another one. I kind of like how, you know, like I just look for things to repeat, you feel me? Things to repeat, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna repeat again. Like here, this would be a bad deal. Like me personally, I wouldn't be looking to buy up here, because as you can see, we got a rejection here. We have rejections all in this area before, so I wouldn't be looking to buy here because it's been running up. Yeah, it's been running up, but see, if you look at that on like a 1 minute chart, let's go to a 1 minute chart, right? 2 day 1 minute chart, and like it looks like nothing. You really can tell where this stock coming from or where this stock is going from looking at it on a 1 minute chart, right? So that's why I like to back out. You know, it's like buying a house. You want to back all the way out to the street view and look at the house first. You don't want to just somebody walk you in the living room and you just check out the sofa or the fireplace like, yeah, I want to buy it. You know, you gotta check the foundation. So, but all that information is for another video because I don't have enough time. So thank you all for tuning in again. This is RSI Stokes. I'm putting together laptop money. I'm gonna build a group on Facebook. For right now, you can find me on Facebook as RSI Stokes Jr., basically my YouTube name. So thanks again everybody for tuning in. I'm gone. I'm getting better at this YouTube stuff. You know, this is only my 5th video, so just bear with me. Just understand the information, not the quality. Thank you.